I love children.
I love kids, Drumsy. I love kids.
In olden times, saying a sentence like that would put you straight in the gulag. I'm about to trap both of my VR friends in YouTube Kids. And you're probably wondering why. This is my producer, Crub. He recently told me that it's his dream to one day work on kids content. Not good. Just listen to how he feels about children. How do you feel about children?
There's no good answer to this. You've put me in a precarious situation.
Avoiding the question. Disgusting. I don't think anyone on YouTube should ever aim to be around a child. Anytime this has happened, the channel gets promptly canceled. I can't have someone who works for me ruining my channel's reputation like this. So in order to keep all of you happy and subscribed, I had to intervene. My plan? To trap Crub in YouTube Kids, the part of YouTube specifically made for children, to show him how terrible kids content actually is, and to convince him to leave children alone forever. So I took Crub and Illy to YouTube Kids virtual reality headquarters. But this was going to be more difficult than I thought, because Crub's VR avatar was sure to attract kids. It was super adorable.
I'm just walking around.
Oh, I love it.
I'm having a good time.
Oh my god, I love it.
I'm just waddling around. This is how I walk in real life, too. I'm actually in full body.
That's insane.
All right, now you walk, Illy.
Now move.
Now, Crub, I know how much you tell me that you love children's programming. So I brought you to YouTube Kids.
That's not what I meant, Drumsy. I think you got a little confused.
I'm super excited to be here with you guys, but first, I'm gonna introduce you to somebody really special. Just wait here.
Great. This is gonna be awesome.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm the mayor of YouTube Kids.
Hey there.
Oh.
What's up, Squirt? How you doing?
The name's Chandlo Funk Bun.
Why are we here? What am I supposed to do here?
Me and your friend Drumsy are trapping you in YouTube Kids to help you get immersed in the land of children, because I hear you really like children.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He needs to stop telling people
God,
this.
no.
It's not like that. It's not
Ew.
like that. Okay, look, all right, there's a difference between enjoying working with children in a meaningful capacity and being someone who plays Minecraft regularly on the internet.
So you like working with children?
Yeah. You know, I've worked with children in the past in charitable capacities for the most part, and it's been a rewarding experience when I've done it.
I play Minecraft.
Well, let's get you charitably meeting some more children. Follow me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Oh,
all right.
Every child here in YouTube Kids has an enriching lifestyle. This is little Jessica. She works as a footstool. Would you like an ice pop?
Is she alive?
Yeah.
Not emotionally.
All right, yeah, I would like the strawberry one. Looks pretty good.
Here you go.
Ooh, thanks.
Oh God.
That was good. Thank you for the ice pop.
I'm a child and you just put my hand in your mouth.
That wasn't your hand. That was the ice cream.
So this as YouTube Kids, right?
Yes, and you can never leave until a parent supervisor allows you to. These children are constantly running in circles around our corporate fountain.
Oh, there
So
they
these
go.
kids work here. They're employed?
They're employed to run in circles endlessly because YouTube Kids runs on constant retention. Something always has to be happening. And if something doesn't happen for at least 2.7 seconds in the video, everything breaks down. That was almost it.
So the children are making the content. Normally, don't adults make children's content, even though it's for children?
You would like to think that, but ask anyone who's ever worked with Ryan's Toys Reviews, and that kid's been working to the bone since he was 5 years old.
Oh my God.
So, like, legitimately, Crub, you want to work with kids?
Yeah, eventually I think that once I'm done with content as I get a little older and I learn how to make things, I would love to make things that are enriching to children, whether that be educational content or content that's more for entertainment, but still teaches them something. So whether it's be their social skills or how to feel empathy for others, take care of others, etc. It's really valuable stuff.
That's sweet.
You're gonna leave me for kids?
I think we need to do some sensitivity training for you on like maybe some like PR training. I'm gonna leave so I can bring back some knowledge to you on how to make things sound just like a modicum less creepy.
Nothing is creepy in YouTube for kids, Crub and Illy. We keep all of your data stored in a secure and reasonable location with Blippi.
Who's Blippi?
Oh God, what is that?
I'm Blippi. Hi.
You've got two very large boogers hanging out of your nose right now, Blippi. Do you need a tissue?
Illy, you look up some weird shit on the internet.
You look like that fucking animal that goes ow, ow,
It does.
ow, ow, ow.
I'm going back to the other guy after that one. Now, Crub, since I hear you really want to make kids content someday, we're gonna make your dreams come true right here, right now.
Okay, yeah, some practice wouldn't hurt, I suppose.
We're gonna take you to the YouTube Kids construction zone.
Why is every child employed in this world? What?
It's like we always say at YouTube Kids, if you want to do your business a favor, incorporate some child labor.
Oh no.
That's
No,
pretty
I'm
good.
done.
That's pretty good. He might have a point.
This wasn't working at all. Crub seemingly was loving YouTube Kids, even in the face of illegal child labor practices. But I knew that once he started making kids content, he would realize how awful it truly is to work with children. So I took my friends to the YouTube Kids content construction site. It was just a brisk 2-mile walk away, which was super easy for Crub, who has the peak male form.
I'm like a pug. I'm like a genetic abomination.
You're a genetic anomaly.
Please do the breathing.
Well, hello. Welcome to the YouTube Kids Construction Zone. I'm Construction Carl.
Now, this might come off as a little ableist, Carl, but you have no limbs. How are you working on a construction site? Also, how are you holding that hammer?
You ask a lot of questions for a kid.
I'm not a child. I think I legally have to say that I'm not a child.
Watch your mouth, buddy. You keep talking like that, you're gonna get sent to child's prison.
It's okay.
What?
I don't really want to be in child's prison. So, Carl, why are we here?
Well, I hear you're making our next YouTube Kids video project.
I think we're being forced into doing this. I think Drumsy is not letting us out until we make something.
Now, I'm not Drumsy, but that sounds like a legally binding statement.
I mean, I'm legally alone of IQ to pass as a child half the time, so I guess it works.
Follow me.
Okay.
Now, kids love slapstick humor. So first, before we get started, you just gotta grab the children's attention with a hook for your video. I'd recommend running Illy over with this with this big steamroller.
I'm already crippled. I don't need that.
That makes it almost funnier.
Oh, man. Blue Sky is
I will
not going to
need
like
it
this
to
one.
explode.
Okay, Illy. Don't move.
This is the slowest steamroll of all time.
Illy! Watch out!
Don't run me
Watch
over.
out, Illy! Watch out! You have so much time to move! No, you have to move! You have to move! Oh, man. There's going to be so many twit-longers about this, dude. I don't know how.
There she is.
This is where we go when we're done with our shift and we want to end our suffering.
Wait, no. How long have you been working this job, Carl?
Too long!
Oh, no! Oh, man. He was kind of growing on me a little bit. At least he wasn't a freak pervert like the last guy.
I'm back!
Oh, that was quick.
Oh.
Are you normal now? Is it like a severance type thing? Where
That's a reference kids won't get.
Was that just your form of deep pressure therapy?
Crub, Illy, what kind of content are you going to try to make for kids today? Sky is the limit. You can make anything you want.
We could make an arts and crafts.
That's true. We could build something. Yeah, we are at a
Yeah.
construction site. I feel like it makes the most sense. It's enriching. We can build our own little universe. It's like
Yeah.
Legos.
Okay, I'll get to work on that. While I'm gone, can you guys just watch my dog?
Your dog?
dog?
Phil, I don't know how. Is it friendly?
Oh my god.
Hey guys, I'm from Paw Patrol.
Oh no. Are you the police officer?
Are you sure?
I'm the Ice Agent dog.
Oh no.
God.
Ellie, get in front of me. I'm half Mexican. Please help. Hold on, one sec.
Mexican. Casual racism. My plan was coming into place. Crub was learning how awful and unfiltered YouTube Kids content actually is. But now he had to actually make an arts and crafts video, which means I must apologize, audience, because although I promised you'd never see this on my channel, you're about to watch us inside Minecraft.
Hey!
Oh.
Why would you bring us to the Minecraft world? Are you just trying to make me look as bad as you possibly can?
Hey, it's not my fault. Every single Minecraft content creator has a reputation for diddling kitties.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I'm not a
God.
Minecraft creator. Let me preface that. I am not a Minecraft creator. I need to make that very clear.
Well, my name is Charlie Chunk, and I am here at your service for whatever you need in the crafting
Her
world.
name is what?
Charlie Chunk.
Is that?
Hey, it's me, Drumsy. You know, you really sprung this arts and crafts world on me, and I didn't have time to prep a backstory for this guy.
Okay, no problem, Charlie Chunk.
So, Crub, if you were to be like in your dream job working with children, would you be making Minecraft videos?
Absolutely not Minecraft videos, but I do think Minecraft is a valuable tool in enriching children's imagination and ability to do tactile things with their hands to build things that are in their brains and make them tangible. I would probably be doing something like this in a more like television setting, something a little more educational. So yeah.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Kids content is sticky iPad slop. It's Spider-Man Elsa. It's unboxing toy reviews.
My favorite kids content when I was young personally was getting out clay and using clay because it teaches the child to control their strength, you know, light movements, hard movement, just trying to get that shape in their hands. And I thought that was really cool.
Okay, I think you guys are really idolizing kids content, like acting like it actually teaches anybody anything. I really just think it's a distraction for parents to give to their kids. I was just watching Smosh do little funny music videos, lip syncing to stuff. I wasn't learning shit, and I turned out great. So when you say you're gonna work with kids, are we talking like the slobberers, like the 4-year-olds, the toddlers, or like kids that can actually like form real thoughts and have goals?
I've told my wife this. I'm like, when we have a kid, you're gonna have to kind of take over during the toddler phase. I'm joking, but like I really am not a huge fan of like toddler phase, but between like the ages of like 4 and 10 is probably like kind of what I'm thinking.
I just can't take you seriously as you're just talking about your hopes and dreams as you run across a wall as a Yoshi.
I'm a very serious individual, Charlie Chunk.
Illy, do you ever dream about working with kids, or do you not want to infect them?
Oh dear God.
Infect?
No,
She never told me if it was contagious.
It's genetic, dude. The only way it'd be contagious was if I had a kid. Oh my God.
Okay, I don't know. What about the autism? I don't know.
Oh man.
Oh my
Windows
God,
in.
you actually built the house.
Nice house you built here, Crubbo. You should get inside your house and give me your best YouTube Kids intro.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. I gotta do it from a YouTube Kids perspective.
Yep.
Hi kids, how are you? What's up? Hey, I'm the annoying green thing. Watch me run around. Are you entertained? Let's open some boxes. Let's open some things. Do you want to gamble? Do you like gambling, kids? Hit the button. Hit the button.
Wait, Crub, hold on one second. I think I'm having an issue with the recording. Just hold on. Oh, shit. That was 2.7 seconds without anything happening, Crub. You know what that means.
Oh, man.
You're going to have to go to children's prison.
Oh, man. They're going to send me to jail. If you really want to send me back to jail, Charles Chunk, you're going to have to catch me first.
After easily catching Crub, we threw him into children's prison, a place where people who break the rules on YouTube Kids go to suffer family-friendly consequences. I knew if anything would get Crub to finally admit he was wrong for liking kids, it would be this. Hi, welcome to children's prison. What are they booking you in for?
There was like a giant slug, and his name was the Chunkler, and he said that we're supposed to be in here until we realize children's content is stupid. I'm not a child! Let me out!
You're not a child? That's pretty wild. I got in here because I wasn't rhyming, and everyone knows if it's not a rhyme, it's a crime.
What's happening?
I can't understand you unless you rhyme too.
Oh, good lord. Little monkey, I am chunky. I will not fit in these cells. Get me out of here. What the hell?
Did you just curse? Now you need to get in here. All right, both of you get in the cell.
Oh, man.
Just try to survive. That's your goal. And don't curse again, or they'll put you in the hole.
Oh, man.
What's a hole?
All right, Illy, let's go in. Oh, God.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
Stay back there. Stay back there. Stay back there.
You guys got in here for breaking into YouTube Kids too as an adult?
No, we
no.
just refused to admit that children's content was meaningless. We are very different individuals, I can tell just by the way that we are built.
I don't know what you're talking about. I could sit here and tell you all day why I love children, but you should tell me why you like kids content. What got you interested into making kids programming?
Oh man, am I really gonna bare my heart to the pervert? Is that really how this is gonna work?
That's right.
This is where the hook of the video. this is where the monologue goes.
This is where I want you to get emotional.
Oh man. Yeah, so like when I was a kid, I lost my parents really young, and it was difficult for my grandparents to be able to relate to me and provide me the support that I needed after my parents were gone. So I found a lot of solace in children's content, whether it was books or movies or games. Things like Mr. Rogers and Bear in the Big Blue House and Sesame Street were like genuinely life-saving and put me on the right track in life of how to care about others, understand basic education, and how to understand like how to interact with my community and be a good steward to those around me.
Did they legitimately like act as like co-parents for you?
Yeah, genuinely. I think children's programming and children's services are so crucial to the development of kids, especially kids that are at risk, which I 100% was growing up. You know, we didn't have a lot of money, we didn't have a lot of resources, and having free resources like PBS were so valuable to me growing up. You know, I've seen this when I've been working with kids. I've worked with kids in the past because of what I went through. I used to volunteer with an organization that mentored children who had lost one or both of their parents to violent crime. And I was always able to connect with them by talking to things like VRChat. I would tell them like, hey, yeah, I've used this program before. Like, do you know what it is? And they would say, yeah, we use it. And we would talk back and forth. And right now, I can't share any of the content that I make with them because it's not made for kids.
Oh, don't worry. They're probably already watching.
Oh man, guys, don't watch this one. Kids, don't watch. This is not made for you. But in the future, I would love to make things that are thoughtful and curated in a way that would enrich children's lives. Things like what Miss Rachel makes or what Mr. Rogers used to make. It's always been something that I wanted to do.
That's really cool.
That's so sweet.
I've learned a lot by doing things in content, whether it was with Drumsy or whether it's my own stuff. You know, I really appreciate the opportunities that you've given me, Drumsy, because honestly, it has helped me understand production and just how to make things better. And it's made me more thoughtful about how in the future I can make things.
I'm not Drumsy right now. I'm username childfan32.
Forgot the audience that I was speaking to, man. Kill me now. Where's the chair? Where's the electric chair?
I've worked with Crub for over a year, but truthfully, I didn't know about this story. This was my first time hearing it, while dressed up as an imprisoned child enjoyer. How silly I felt. But when it comes down to it, Crub is out here fighting for something that actually matters. My content may have funny voices and animated characters, but believe it or not, most of my audience is young adults. So I've always aimed to make silly content to distract people. Maybe if I'm lucky, get them through a rough time in their life. But one way to keep someone from ever having a rough life at all is to reach them while they're a kid. Teach them about community. Teach them that there are people out there just looking to make their lives better. And somehow, this genetically mutated Yoshi was just that type of person. You know, you've opened my eyes a lot, Crub. When you told me in the car last week that you that you really wanted to work with kids, I raised an eyebrow. I did raise an eyebrow, and I didn't ask why. I'm like, you know what? I'll save it for a video. Because that's a very interesting statement you just made to me. But I think that's really sweet. That's really cool.
Yeah, thank you, Child Fan 342.
Guys, you've touched me so much. You've touched my heart so much that I'm gonna help you guys out. You know, Roger in that cell over there, he's been talking about an escape plan.
Oh shit. Well, we might actually be able to get out of here and not be in child prison. I don't really want that on my resume.
You don't want to know what Roger's in here for, though.
I don't think I do.
All right, go. Come on in.
I swear to God, that's the Roger I think it is.
Oh my God.
Oh, hey there.
Oh God. Hi.
I couldn't help overhear you outside. You guys trying to break out?
Unfortunately, due to necessity, we will be working together, Roger. However, after we escape, I want no association with you, and I might actually try and kill you, if that's all right.
Once we escape, we'll be blood brothers forever.
Nope. I think if I injected your blood, it's gonna give me some kind of insane disease. So I would not like to be blood brothers, actually.
Listen up, we can break out of here. Everything in YouTube Kids runs on watch time. All we have to do is pause the video for long enough to kill the watch time, which will violate the Constant Engagement Act of YouTube Kids, and it'll all shut down.
Is that true?
So what's your plan? How do we make kids look away?
Nobody say anything for the next 15 seconds straight. Okay, good. I think it's shutting down.